Hi everyone, my name is Billy and I'm the owner of Buffy's Tropic Shop on Etsy. I understand that you've been having some issues with getting the design of the decal to transfer onto the clear transfer tape. Unfortunately, I've had it happen to me many times, so I've figured out a few strategies to make it easier for people. I don't always make videos, but I know you have two of these, and when it comes to these pet memorials, I know how important they are to people. I have some myself for all of the babies I've lost over the years, so I really want you to be able to use the product. If you're not able to get it off after that, we'll go on to plan B, which would be for me to replace it. But I want to see if I can help you at least get the ones you have taken off the paper. So I've done a sample one here. This is one, there's a few things missing, like the eye on the dot on the eye, but this is just for, informational sake, trying to show you what's going on. So unfortunately, when it comes to heat, if this sat out in any really extreme hot temperatures when it was in transport from Canada to you, it may very well have made it adhere a little more to the backing. So here's what it probably looks like for you. Okay, so I'm trying to peel this off here, and when I do, you can see the letters are slowly, some are coming off, some aren't. So the best thing to do, if you've got a credit card, is to really try to scrape the back of this, okay? And I know it's not going to take all the pieces off, especially because those little ones, the little teeny tiny paw, like the parts of the paw print, are going to be difficult. So that will help a little, but it won't help completely. So what I'm going to suggest you do, start at a corner and peel very slowly. See how I'm kind of curving it back slowly? Curve it and pull. If you see a piece or two that's sticking, see the R there? Just push it back down, use your fingernail, and really put it down. And then, instead of curving at that area, push down, pressure, use this back part, and push and pull it back slowly. See, now it's coming off. Okay, now on this other side, there's some letters coming off. Again, push it down, use your finger, and then slowly push down on this back part to where it's almost folded and peel. It's hard when you're first starting it because there's very little paper. Once you get it going, it's usually a lot easier. See there. The key here is going very slowly, going at an angle and just peeling slowly. Anything that sticks, you're going to push it back down. See, these two are sticking, so push and kind of push and curl it down. It's almost like a art form sometimes. But if you go slow and do it this way, you might have a lot more success than what you were having before. See, and these little pieces get really tricky. But again, I'm pushing as hard as I can. Pushing as hard as I can. Okay, and I'm going to show you one last trick too. If you've got an X-Acto knife or something with a really sharp edge, if you get, say, to the last piece here, and you just cannot get that teeny, teeny, tiny little paw print off. All right, what I do is I just peel the rest off. Or if you peel this off and you're like, oh crap, there's still a piece left on there. I take an X-Acto knife, or you could use anything like a pin, anything that has a sharp edge. And I just take and pull this off like so. And see, it's tricky because it's so small. And then, yeah, there it is, okay. it gets stuck on the edge of the X-Acto. Okay, and then from there, you take it and you can put it right back down where you got it, and it'll move around. There. So there you have it. It's not the easiest at times, but it might be able to salvage it for you. Look, and then I put this on the opposite side, so good thing I'm not putting this on a car. But even if I adhere it to the wrong side of the transfer tape, I can still peel it off. Okay, and there you have it. It has come off completely. Then you just put it onto wherever you're sticking it. Okay, and then you're going to take your credit card. That's my squeegee, I use that. But use your credit card. You're going to stick it straight down on your glass. And then slowly peel it back. And it's going to stick. Here, I'll even show you on my glass here. This is my glass cutting board. So I'm going to put it down. I'm going to scrape it. Then I'm going to find the end and slowly just peel it off. Oh, see? And sometimes that'll happen too. When you're slowly peeling, any pieces that stick, you just push them down again. There you go. It's on completely. Then I even just take my finger and go over it to make sure there's no pieces that might fall off. After it gets in the heat for about a day, you're going to find that it's stuck on there and is not coming off. I even put this underneath my wiper blades on the back of my CRV, and it does not pull them off at all. It doesn't scrape them. It doesn't even take the color off, nothing. So you should be hopefully good to go. If you are still finding that you have any issues and it just didn't work for you, please contact me back. I will be happy to replace them for you. Unfortunately, I can't accept returns back. It costs so much in shipping for you. It just doesn't make sense since I live in Canada. I will happily replace it, or we can do a refund if it's really what you want. But I'm hoping you can use this. I'm really hoping that you can get your memorial for your fur baby that you lost. Thanks for taking the time to listen and watch this, and I really do hope it helps you.